Hello, you've reached the commissioner of your favorite league. Now, I needed to address some things before the season is over and playoffs start next week. Number one, playoffs are the top 4 people in each division. It's not overall records versus everyone else. It's just like the NFL, the NFC versus the AFC. So if my memory serves me correct, because I had to go to my car because I keep getting texts and complaints about people don't understand how my league works. Yet I've been doing this league for, I think this is my 7th year now. See, I'm in the Escalade, look. Nobody here. In my car, taking time out of my work to address all you jabronis. They go, and some of you haven't even paid me yet. Shouldn't be saying nothing. Anyways, so in my division, the people that are the top 4 each division. My division, my cousin Brian is in. I'm in. I believe Marvin is in. And I think little Daniel Deriel is in. I think he's in my division. That's because Jose lost too many games this year. He's out. And Dean, who quit on the league, but said he was going to pay his fee. That remains to be seen. He's the one who was the bye-bye. Everyone who got the freebies. Now, in the other division, I believe there's a 3-way tie for first. It's Travis, defending champion Michael Fidel Castro Perez, Nick Cortese, the one who always tries to do the awful trades with his dad Dean, but he's not in the league anymore, so that's not happening. And there's the last 3 guys are fighting for that final playoff spot. I think it's Nate, Will Gimo, and Jeremiah Hayes. Now, since the top 3 guys in that division are in already, everyone that's at 9-3, that last spot in that second division, if there's somewhat a tie for that last place, the way that I break the ties are I look at the head-to-head records and I will see who beat who throughout the season, and that will be that for that final playoff spot. So let's see. Okay, the dollar amount of the payout. So that's still yet to be determined because there's, I believe, 5 people that have not paid yet, including myself. I haven't paid myself to the envelope that goes in my office that holds all of your money. But I believe the only thing I will commit to at this point in time until everyone pays up is whoever comes in 3rd place, they get their $100 back, whoever that may be. That's the only thing I'll commit to. Now, if everyone would pay up, then we won't have this problem. And just ask Michael Perez. It took me forever for me to get him his money. And I think the same thing happened with Jerry when he won a year or so ago. Like, I'm the most liberal commissioner that you guys will ever find. I let pretty much everything go except for Nick and Dean trying to, rig the league among themselves. And I did let them get away with a couple of trades last year. But there's no trade deadlines. I don't make everyone pay before the season, although I think Nate is the only one that did that. So thank you for being a good citizen, and you're brand new to the league. And, I don't know if you want to come back next year, but that's up to you. So no one should be complaining about anything. And any of the trades that go through, I shouldn't hear any complaining about that either. If you're not putting out trades or working the waiver wire or talking to anyone else in the league and you just want to, sit in your corner like a loser like Jose Hernandez does all the time and wouldn't trade me Tim Hightower, then you're a pussy. Then don't complain when other people are putting trades through. I don't care. I trade because I need other people. And people I have, people need. That's the way trades work. And just like I said, I'm really liberal, so that's why I don't do any trade deadlines. And people can trade all the way up till the playoffs, as long as everything is remotely fair. And as far as I've seen, most trades have been fair. And when people have called out my trades for not being fair, you know what I did? I vetoed my own trade. I did it. So next year, I'm considering having the people in the league help review the trades to see if everyone is in agreement. I don't necessarily like that just because I am the martial law. I am Commissioner Roger Goodell. Everything I say goes. But just in the interest of, just so I hate getting text messages and calls and snaps and all this other crap from all you fools that complain, but then you're not doing any trades. So all of you that haven't paid, you need to pay up regardless, because we're at the end of the season, and I know if Will, you were the one that actually wrote a note complaining about schedule changing or whatever you were doing, you need to just pay. Because what person do you know is in week 13, 14, haven't paid, and if you win it all, I guarantee you're going to be blowing up my phone. Where's my money? Where's my money? Oh, I don't want to give you your money. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, everyone just needs to pay, and that's going to be a new rule next year. If you don't pay me before the draft, then you're not in the league, because I've been doing this the last few years, and yeah, people just take it for granted. And Will, to address your point, in case you didn't read the message board that you wrote on, I changed the schedule because I didn't think it was fair for more than one person to get that freebie win against Dean's team. And so that's why Jerry got essentially the freebie this week, because he hadn't gone against that freebie team all year long. And I even reviewed the schedule. I think some people got 2 freebies off of him. I think Nick did earlier in the season. But, I wasn't checking it that early. I started checking the schedule maybe a few weeks ago. So nevertheless, I'd say everyone just needs to do less complaining and play the game. Like if you don't like this style of league, then they got FanDuel for you. They got all these other leagues that you can play for $1 if you don't like my league. But these are the rules. And those of you that have played in my league for every season, that nothing has changed. If anything, I made it more liberal. Like you get points for targets. You get points for attempts. I'm super liberal. Like I have linebackers scoring 20, 30 points a game. Because I was tired of all these standard leagues where if you didn't happen to have superstar players, then there's no way you could win. AKA Travis's other league, which is $1,000 buy-in, which I keep playing in and I keep losing. That's okay. I'm gonna win one year. So nevertheless, I explained the playoffs. Playoffs start next week. I will do the seeding accordingly. I know ESPN normally seeds by itself, but if there are any changes, then I will be doing the manual changes. So I already explained it to you. The top 3 in the other division that I'm not in, everyone that's 9-3, I think right now, all you guys are in. Nate, Jerry, Will, you guys are fighting for the last playoff spot. And as far as the seeds 1, 2, and 3 in that division, I will look at, I believe, the head-to-head matchups against each other. That's how I do all my tiebreakers. Everything is head-to-head. My division, me, Brian, Marvin, and Daniel. That's who it is. And after this week, we'll see where everyone ends up. I think Marvin and Daniel both are 6-6. Jose's out because he's ugly and fat, and he wore a spandex top underneath his wedding suit at Mike Perez's wedding, so his stomach wouldn't hang over his belt. That's why he's out. Even though he beat me last week, but I gave it to him just because I'm nice like that. So, nevertheless, 3rd place, you get your money back. That's all I'll commit to until everyone pays me their money. And I have the trophy at my house for you, MP. I will give it to you tomorrow so that you can hang on to it and brag to all your friends that the commissioner in this league spends his own money so that people can have a legit Lombardi trophy to look at. So I know this is a long-winded video. I had to address all these issues. It is what it is. Don't text me. Don't tell me anything. The only people who will do the texting is me to you, all of you. Don't text me about anything. Everything is crystal clear as mud. All right? Now I have to go back to work. I wasted 10 minutes sitting in my car with nobody in it. Maybe I should be watching TV. You like that? TVs. You like that? And look, TV's in the headrest, just like in all the rap videos. Yeah, we on another level. You heard me? I just got too much sauce in the Escalade right now. So, yeah, we out of here. One time for your mind. It's your commissioner. First video in the last 13 years. I'm glad you guys got to hear from me. I'm glad you guys got to see my sexy mug. The gangs. I know Travis and little Daniel Del Real don't know about that. Neither does actually, everyone is out of shape in this league, actually. That sucks for you guys. I think Nick is in decent shape, but he's only like 19 or 20 or something, so. But anyways, you know, everyone get in shape. Stop bulking. Let's all get abs. And then let's finish this season strong. Pay me the money. You guys know what time it is. All right, I'm out. I'll holla at you. Peace in the Middle East. Reign in Spain. Just like my man Trump said, make America great again.